Hello everyone and welcome back to another vlog. My name is Magical Maddie B. If you haven't been here before, I would love it if you would subscribe and share love to this video. I make Central Florida content and you are going to absolutely love it. This is a channel full of magic and possibilities and nursing fun and just crazy times. We have a wonderful time here, but today we are here at Disney's Grand Floridian Resort here on Disney property because it's a vacation. A staycation, if you will, and it's a bucket list. We've never stayed here before. I'm really excited to stay here to kind of see if it's, you know, like worth it to spend all this money at the deluxe resorts. So let's get into it. So as some of you know, I am a nurse here in the Central Florida area, so I had to work a few nights before we came on vacation. So I did get here last night and I filmed a room tour and I kind of just got settled and got some food and we just chilled. So it was a vlog-free night, but I will insert a room tour here because it's absolutely destroyed now. You know, the family comes in and destroys the room. That's just what you do on vacation. So here's a room tour, and after that, we'll kind of explore the resort and we'll kind of test the theory, is it worth the money? So we are going to spend today here at the Grand Floridian, just kind of hanging out, get a dining reservation, kind of just explore the whole resort because it is also someone else's first time staying here. But I can't see you.
I'm trying to get a reservation. Hi.
Danielle's here. Another bucket list vacation for both of us to cross off the list because we typically stay at most resorts with each other. So this is one that we have not stayed at, and because it's expensive. It was $1,000 for 2 nights here with the Florida resident discount. So it was a little pricey. All right, everyone, it is time for the room tour. Welcome back to Past Maddie. We're going to do a room tour because we just got here and I just got off work, so I'm immediately going to go to sleep. So let's start off the room tour. This is our old school little hallway out here. It's an old resort, you know? The elevators are also very scary. We're staying in room 9330. Remember that you don't have magic bands right now. You're getting into your room just like so. Ba-da-ding. Disney's Grand Floridian Resort is on the monorail loop of the Magic Kingdom Resort area. It is considered to be a deluxe resort and it is a DVC resort. It opened June 28th of 1988 and the theme is Victorian Seaside Resort. The rooms here at the Grand Floridian are 440 square feet, which makes them some of the largest standard rooms in Walt Disney World, and have two queen-size beds, a day bed, and a desk and a chair. So that is our quick little room tour. In all honesty, it's not my favorite resort that I've stayed in. It's beautiful on the outside, but I think the rooms could definitely use a little bit of an upgrade. I'm not a huge fan of carpet. It's kind of gross, so I wish that they would move to like the all hardwood floors. But again, this is a very classic resort and it has a very classic feel. And I'm excited to stay here. And this is the view we got with the garden view standard studio room here at the Grand Floridian. We've actually got the pool, one of the pools in front of us here. This is the main building there. No firework view or anything like that, but we do have the water right there. So it's really pretty. I mean, it's not like the greatest view that we could have had, but I'm happy with it. So for the first stay here, we'll take it. And I believe that these are 2 queen-size beds, so if you're comfortable with it, you could fit, you know, 4 adults here, and then this is a pull-out couch, so you could probably fit 2 more adults here. I mean, so or like 2 children. So you could technically fit 6 people in here. The only reason that I stay at Disney resorts instead of off property is this. This is the only reason. Resort TV. I'll talk about it every single time. You've got all of the hours of the parks, temperatures, the date, the time, and then it's like your resort information, pools, restaurants, lounges, things like that, times. It'll all be here. And some personal security tips. Since we're usually pretty savvy with our money, we wanted to do a video here at one of the deluxe resorts to kind of see if it's worth the money to stay here. We definitely don't splurge like this all the time, and it's definitely something that we do just for the fun of it sometimes. When we think we deserve a little bit of a break, I definitely deserve a little bit of a break as a healthcare worker right now. Shout out to all the healthcare workers who are watching this. You deserve a Grand Floridian vacation. So I just wanted to kind of, you know, walk around, give a little bit of a tour on our first night here. Tomorrow we're going to be heading over to Magic Kingdom, and the next day we're going to head over to Epcot. So be sure to wait for those vlogs. It's going to be super fun. But we're going to go ahead and kind of test the theory. Is the Grand Floridian Resort worth your money? Let's find out. We found out last night actually that this is a perfect place to watch the water pageant, and the soundtrack is very loud from right there. So that is where you watch that. And then the rooms that are back that way are more for happily ever after and fireworks viewing. We can't really see a lot from here other than we have great access to both of the pools and we have a good view of the water pageant. So that was that. The view from the stairs right now. Ugh. So one of the reasons that the Grand Floridian is so expensive is because of the proximity to the Magic Kingdom. You can literally see the Magic Kingdom right over there. There is boat transportation. There's one going by right now. The ferry, the TTC is right over that way next to the Polynesian. And you can watch Happily Ever After from here. You can get a fireworks viewing. The castle is right there. Along with Tron actually looks huge from here. It's kind of insane that I can see Tron from here. But there's the train station, Space Mountain. So it's a very close distance, and now that there's a walking path, you have a walking distance to the Magic Kingdom, which is great, and I would pay for that. And then this is our building here, Big Pine Key. Our room is actually right there. So the pool that is directly below our room is called the Courtyard Pool. And it's pretty big, pretty spacious, lots of seating, a little handicapped accessible chair to get in the pool, life vests, and a pool bar. Just behind our building is a view of the Polynesian and the TTC, the wedding chapel, more buildings over here, more rooms, and then you've got the big main pool right over here. And this is where they will have a movie on the lawn tonight. At least it was last time I was here. It was in this area, and it will be Hercules tonight, so we'll probably try to catch a little bit of Hercules and some chess, giant chess. Compare that to like the size of your leg. That's like at least a third of you.
Yeah.
Big chest. Pool number 2 comes with a children's splash pad. Looks to be like Alice in Wonderland themed. Very cute. Looks like the Mad Hatter's hat tips over to do like a dump bucket. We have a pool bar and grill as soon as we walk in. And looks like the slide is right here. And some cool little cabanas back there. They look really nice. Here's a little bit of the grill menu here. Lobster sliders sound super good. And then we've got a huge drink menu over here. Specialty drinks all look to be about $14, $15. And I'm sure they can make different couple drinks too with like mixings and things. We love renting a good cabana. Looks like the ones here come with a little table, fridge, a TV, a fan, and these little loungers here. Looks really nice. Here is obviously where you come in through those, you know, gated areas. And if you turn to the right, you will see the spa area. And if you turn to the left, you're gonna head towards valet parking and where you can check in and where the Magic Express will pick you up. And all of these stairs that lead up to the monorail area. Do not think you can take the stairs. To be questioned. But this is where you're gonna get all checked in and head in on your magical stay. You can hear the monorail on top of us right now. There she goes. also have this cool vintage car and a little horse-drawn buggy out here. Carriage, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, okay.
Buggy? I want to call it a buggy. Swanky. So your buses to get to and from the parks will be to the right of the Grand Floridian lobby across this cute little bridge here. We don't really take the bus because we are local, so we typically just take the car that we parked in the parking lot. So your walkway to the Magic Kingdom starts over here. This is like the far left, so go past the bus station and then you will see this little pathway here right under the monorail railings. You'll see it right there. Starts right there and takes about 15 minutes to walk over to the Magic Kingdom. Monorail shot! You have to scream.
Double monorail.
Monorail, aqua.
Double monorail.
Is it good luck?
All the way across the sky.
I think that's good luck. So we found one open door that led into the little convention area with the ballrooms. It's so pretty up there. Oh yeah, that's definitely a ballroom. And then there's just like little business rooms in here. All right, we're heading into the main event. The grand lobby. We walked in and saw the recreational activities.
Ooh, I wanna go.
We do have a movie Under the Stars. We knew about that one.
Paint your Disney story?
Paint your Disney story. They have a campfire today. White Rabbit's pocket watch hunt. We missed all the good stuff. Maybe tomorrow I'll come down while you're busy. Here we have our check-in area.
I like the velvet chairs, those are really pretty.
We sat in the most comfy chair last night. It was these comfy green sofas. If you ever have to pick which chair you want to sit on, do the comfy green soda. Soda? What? It's very comfy.
It's very nice.
I just have to know what we put in this big bird cage. I have to know. Were there once birds? Were there once dancers?
There's lights inside.
I have to know. So here is a little map here. So we parked out here. Typically parking is like in here.
It's so completely full.
It was packed. So if I had to give any advice, it would be to park near Senses in the health club. Senses is still closed as of date of filming. We are still closed. We're waiting on Senses to open. It is the spa here. It's absolutely amazing. If you find that it's open sometime that you're here, definitely go.
I just want to get a pedicure there.
I know. So we parked right here. Our building is here, the Big Pine Key. The DVC villas are kind of out here on their own, next to the bridal studio and the wedding pavilion, kind of out in their own area. And then you've got this area. Really though, it's not a far walk to any of these buildings, so, you know, I'm not upset with the distance from your room to the main lobby. It was a very short walk. They have a Chase ATM in here and a cute little letterbox. Maybe just send like a postcard. But it's nice that they have an ATM just in case you need it. I wanted to show you. So Sandy Cove is our gift shop and sundries area. So that's super fun. We got a gift shop, and these deluxe gift shops always have the best pins for some reason for all of your snack and liquor needs. I will soon get a pair of groom and bride ears. Soon. All of the DVC stuff. Don't they look like they're like,
Which pair of women are we?
These ones.
Those ones?
Look at it. These ones. I'm like, hey, can you take my picture for Instagram? They have great character dining here at 1900 Park Fair, but it is still closed. I haven't seen it yet. But this is the Grand Flow Cafe, and that is where we're gonna have dinner tonight. It looks to me that Citricos Citricos. And Victoria and Albert's is back this way, and neither of them have reopened yet. Victoria and Albert's is swanky dining.
Yeah.
Very swanky.
Maybe like once in a lifetime.
Yes, dress code is like full formal. We have not been there yet. We will not go there. But we have been doing the quick dining. That's what we've been doing. Here is the Bippity Boppity Boutique that has not reopened yet, but is a wonderful place to take your children. This is definitely once in a lifetime for your little ones. I love it. They can come here, get totally dolled up like a princess, pick out a princess dress, get their hair done, nails done. I highly recommend it. I did it when I was younger as well. Not something that I like was really into, but I even loved it. And I was Cinderella, just like this little one. There's like a little bit of a better view of the little chairs that they sit in. I love. And all of this is located on the second floor. So we were just on the main lobby floor. We came up the stairs. Now we're on the second floor, and the rest of these are rooms. So we're not going up there, but we do have Basin White here. This is a small style Basin store. Basin is located at Disney Springs, but we have a little one here.
I think they have different products here too somewhere.
They might. Let's go inside. It's like a shop that is based upon lots of soaps and smell good things, scrubs, bath salts, bath bombs. It smells so good in here, oh my gosh. And all of their soaps. So much talent. It's a happy cactus. Let's see waffles. You can buy a bath bomb barrel for $25. Fill it up to the tippy top with bath bombs.
Wolfram, Jack, Yuki, and pumpkin spice.
That's so cute. The little bath bombs are perfect for things to take home to family members or to take home as a souvenir for yourself and use them while you're waiting on your next vacation. Bath shimmer. I love the body butters here. I've been getting them since some of my first trips here. Love them. They even have tiny bath bombs. Little ones. They have a little area where you can test out some of the body scrubs. Which one should we do? Which one should we do?
I don't know whether to do lavender or almond.
Do lavender.
Lavender?
It looks pretty. And you can test it out, make sure it's good on your skin. I think you just put your hands under there. Oh, Mickey body scrub.
Mickey body scrub.
Okay, I'll put it in your hand. I'll put it in your hand. Wait. Oh, but there's Fruity Pebbles. I think Mickey should be the one we do. It's watermelon something?
Watermelon cherries.
Watermelon oh. Let me scrub you.
Thanks. You can try them out.
Ooh, scrubby. Scrubby dubby. Scrub it off and tell me how you feel.
I feel very soft already.
You feel soft. They have a Mickey Mouse body butter.
That smells like marshmallow.
And some Villains body butter.
Cut by hand, so they're all kind of, think of like fancy cheese at a deli. So we just use a knife, and after you're here for a little bit, you just kind of feel it. Feel
Ooh.
the soap, and you just know when you're to cut. And then we weigh it like fancy cheese at a deli.
And up here on the second floor is where you'll be getting on the monorail. Right here, you'll go through a little security check here, and you will hop on the monorail. The more that I walk past these, the more I want to do a pressed penny.
There's a lot of cute ones for here.
They have Tink.
And Bambi. You don't see a lot of Bambi.
We should start doing this. Let's see if they have a book. Let's see if they have like a book we can start. So unfortunately, they were totally sold out of Grand Floridian pins. So I just decided to get some fun ones. Got the American Adventure with Mickey, the Little Mermaid for the studio's performance that they do. And then I collect Everest pins. So I got a new Everest pin. I probably have like 12 of them now. They're hard to find, so got one. We will come in here tonight. This is the Enchanted Rose Bar. Maybe we'll come in after our Grand Flow Cafe eatings. Hang out and get a drink. I think it's at 11. We're just making a TikTok. If you want to follow me on TikTok, it's at Magical Maddie B. Are you on TikTok?
No.
Rude.
Thank you.
Danielle has this app that is scanning this tree that we wanted to know. That now we know that it's a magnolia tree. I thought that was so freaking cool. because I wanted to know if these were like plant buds or like fruit buds or what they were. But they are, yeah, they're flowers. So one of the other quick service locations here that you can mobile order is Gasparilla Grill. We ordered there twice now in the past 24 hours just to get like some quick grub while we were hanging out. It's just a mobile order. You go in and pick it up, kind of the same old burgers, chicken nuggets, sandwiches, things like that. But it has a nice little patio to sit and watch Happily Ever After if you want a good seat. I assume this is probably a great one because you can see the castle from here. It has some like swanky music playing. And there's the castle right there. So you could have a pretty decent view of Happily Ever After there. They're going on a birthday excursion. They have balloons and a boat, and they're gonna go watch Hia out on the water. It's gonna be so pretty. I don't have the money for that. Back behind the building behind ours, there is Narcoossee's, which is more of a fancy seafood place. Lots of good wines on the menu. Smells absolutely amazing, but I do not have the ability to eat there because we looked for a reservation tonight and there is not one. So, quite the bummer. But we're coming up on our second mode of transportation from this resort to any of the parks, which would be a boat, and that can take you to the Magic Kingdom. I believe for any of the rest of the resorts, you must take a bus or an Uber or, you know, some sort of vehicle with wheels. It smells so good beside this building, and they had the perfect view to watch Happily Ever After last night, and the music played from the dock out here. Absolutely perfect. And then you have the walkway to the Magic Kingdom right there. The sky is like stunning right now. It's like a fun shade of lavender, and you can see the Contemporary from here. We're checking into the Grand Flow Cafe. You've got a scannable menu here. A teaser menu. Buttermilk fried chicken. I think the chicken here was one of the fan favorites. Here we go. Here is our table. Our view outside. We were really close to being able to watch Happily Ever After. It's all the way over there though. So we might be able to see like a few fireworks from here. All right. We have bread. What type of bread? Oh. Ooh. We have bread. We have butter. I think the butter is what's sweet. Yeah. That's good bread. We got the heirloom apple salad and the jumbo shrimp to share. The salad though is delicious. And it has really good like candied walnuts on it, or candied pecans or something. We've got 2 pieces of chicken and a little side of potatoes down there at the bottom, and it looks kind of like corn flaky. Eat your vegetables, kids, and then your hair will look like that.
I get lots of compliments on this one.
What'd you get for dinner?
I got steak.
What kind of steak?
A strip.
Strip steak? Scalloped potatoes?
Yep.
Wiggly broccoli?
Yeah. Broccolini.
Wiggly broccoli. The fireworks are going off early for Boo Bash tonight. So I came right out from where we were eating. Oops, we're still in the middle of dinner. But I wanted to see the fireworks from over here where I told you it'd be a great spot to see them. This might just be my new favorite spot to watch fireworks from, if I'm not at Magic Kingdom. Definitely better than Polynesian. Found an even better spot. I like it when fireworks do that. Yay! We came down and saw that the movie on the lawn was going. Hercules. The electric water parade is just ruining the effect of the movie.
I don't care. I'm not.
America. The arcade here is open till 11, so we're seeing that while we wait for our dessert to mobile order at Gasparilla. Anything cool? You want to compete? Well, if you want to play in the arcade, you add points to a little card, kind of like at Dave & Buster's, and here's like a little point sheet. Well, never mind. Hold on. Point sheet. Pick it up. All right. We got our order. Our mobile order. All the nice cast members are making the food. So when you mobile order, you'll come in, pick it up, and then you can come over to the side area where they have lots of different condiments, sugar, creamer, teas, things like that, ranch, lemons, cream cheese, and they have the Coke Freestyle machines here, which are great. So we ordered just some little kids drinks and filled them up, and we got a Coke Freestyle drink. This is my dessert for the evening, a $8 cake pop, a chocolate fudge cake pop. I have a tropical flamingo miniature gâteau. So she's a little cake. She is a golden sponge cake filled with a tropical flavored mousse and topped with a sugar and buttercream flamingo. And buttercream? I'm just gonna break like just like a chunk of Mickey off. We show in the light that it is literally just like chocolate fudge goodness. Okay. So see, she's a nice golden sponge cake in there. This is a really big bite. Zooming. Yeah, nice golden sponge cake in there. Yes. It smells tropical. Oh. Alright guys, so we just got cleaned up. Got my Halloween jammies on. Yes. Because we're going to go to Magic Kingdom tomorrow to see all of the Halloween decorations that they just put out. So super excited for that. But we're going to spend one more night here in these comfy beds. They are very comfortable. They're very comfortable. So I will give Grand Floridian that on my checklist. But we'll finish rating this resort tomorrow and tell you if it's super worth your money or not worth your money to stay here. But we will be back after a quick commercial sleep. Good night. Okay, y'all. So I just got checked out of our Grand Floridian room. It is 11:44 in the morning. We are gonna head over to Magic Kingdom, but before then I wanted to end this vlog and start a new one over at Magic Kingdom. So good morning. Welcome to August. It's Wednesday the 11th. And I wanted to rate the Grand Floridian with like 5 different options maybe. Rating on the room, the food, the location, what else should I rate it on? Price, and maybe like amenities. So let's start with our room first. Our room was on the 3rd floor, which was great. It was a great location, loved that. But downside was it's an older hotel, so I think that for that much money, I feel like they could renovate a little bit. I really don't like carpet that much. It was like dark green carpet. I really didn't like that. The beds were super comfortable. I love the beds. The pillows were great. We slept wonderful. All of my party said that they loved the beds and the pillows. The bathroom was really nice and clean. I like the sinks. So it kind of just depends on your preference. I have stayed in nicer rooms here on Disney property for that price. Like the Riviera is very nice and renovated. Obviously it's one of the newer ones, but you can see that when it's nicer and renovated that, you know, you have a nicer room. But I do think that these rooms were really nice as well. I'm gonna look all wacky because I'm sitting in the car. Food options. So it's kind of hard to say right now that like food options were here or there because some of the things are still closed. The nicer restaurants are still closed. We have like one quick service option and then a few different dining locations next to the pool and things like that. So we dined at Grand Floridian Cafe. That was absolutely wonderful. Table service was great. We loved our food. We loved everything we had from there. We ordered a few times from Gasparilla Island Grill and that was okay. It was just like typical quick service food, but it was all warm and good and the service was great. It was just a mobile order pickup. Great. You can't really go wrong with quick service, you know, chicken nuggets and stuff. Location is absolutely the best seller about the Grand Floridian. You are absolutely so close to Magic Kingdom. It's crazy. You can watch beautiful fireworks every evening. I like it better than the Polynesian viewing. There's a walkway to the Magic Kingdom. You can take a boat to the Magic Kingdom. You can take a monorail to the Magic Kingdom. Lots of different ways to get there. It's a beautiful location and it's very close to Magic Kingdom. Is it close to all of the other parks? Not as much, but Magic Kingdom's probably my favorite park, so it was close for me to get to Magic Kingdom, which I absolutely love, and that is one of the reasons why I picked here instead of the Boardwalk, because the Boardwalk is my absolute favorite resort, but I wanted to see how close it was to Magic Kingdom. And then amenities, so you've got 2 pools, you've got the spa, you've got the gym, probably about it. And you got an arcade. So other than that, those are typical things that most of the Disney resorts have. It was okay. The pool's very cute. It's very nice. There's lots of like beachy areas to sit. I think that's great as well. So I mean like a 7 out of 10 for amenities. Even though the spa isn't open right now, but the spa is a 10 out of 10. Absolutely love it. If you have the opportunity to go to one of the Senza spas here, whether it be at, they have great spas here at Beach Club, they have one here, they have one at Saratoga Springs. They're all fantastic and I highly recommend going to them. So it was $1,000 for us to stay here for 2 nights with the Florida resident discount, which is great. It's probably one of the only times that I would ever stay here is if I had some type of big discount because it's a bucket list stay because it's pretty pricey. So do I think that it was worth that much money? I am still kind of on the fence about. I would say that I'm not upset that I paid $1,000 to stay here. I think that's fine. I think I got my money's worth of it. I stayed in the resort a lot. If you are out in the parks more with your children or with your family members, I would maybe go for a moderate or for a value resort, which are also absolutely fantastic. And I can do a series on staying at deluxe, moderate, and value resorts and which one I think has the most value. Which maybe I could start that next, but this one was just for a deluxe, beautiful room that costs money. But it was a bucket list. I want to check off every resort possible, and this was one of the ones that I never thought I would be able to stay at, and I finally got to stay here, and I'm just so blessed that I was able to do that with all of the overtime that I'm working at work. I just needed a break, and I took some of my overtime money and decided to spend it on myself. So I'm happy that I did. I had a great vacation. I thank you guys so much for watching my videos here, and if there's anything you guys would like to see, go ahead and leave it in the comments below, or if you'd like to see another hotel tour, or another deluxe, or the values, or the moderate resorts, go ahead and let me know. We'd be happy to stay at any of those as well. Being locals, we just are so blessed to have that opportunity to do this and have fun with it. So I thank you guys so much for watching. If you'd like to subscribe, please do so. We're at like 1,200 subscribers, and it's like an absolute dream of mine to continue to do this for y'all. So thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna go now. It's time to go to Magic Kingdom, so make sure you watch the next video. Goodbye.